Hello everyone and welcome back. Now, I'm only considering Nova. I don't really want to make her part of my team because I already have 10 heroes, but, you know, Nova's a fun looking character and everything. Cloak just like Zeratul, except with a sniper rifle, and I would imagine she can be a little harder to play, but, you know, if you do play her well, she can be so damn annoying. So, we will give her a try. At least check her out. The best part about Try Me mode is there is no talent gating.
I never fail to impress.
Alright, so let's get rid of that. Now the first thing is Snipe. Deal 146 damage to the first enemy it hits. Now that seems like a lot of damage because I checked out the other abilities and there's like at 60 damage, so Snipe is quite a bit. Oh, there's a deal 50 damage. For just the same energy, it also slows the target by 30% for 2.25 seconds, and Hollow Decoy creates a decoy for 5 seconds that appears to attack enemies. Using this ability does not break Cloak. Cloak, by the way, is basically the same thing as Zeratul. When out of combat for 3 seconds, taking damage, or Cloak when out of combat for 3 seconds, sorry. Taking damage, attacking, or channeling reveals you. Basic attack range is 20% farther than other ranged heroes, and you see 10% farther than other heroes. Oh, they decided to add that in, huh? Alright, let's toggle the minions. Let's see if I can get a snipe on Arthas. I think I might have hit a minion.
I'll make it happen.
Ooh, that was close. I can't tell if I actually did any damage to him or not. Ooh, I missed. I missed again.
Loud and clear.
This is why I don't play first-person shooter games. Ooh, that was kind of a lot. Almost have him.
First blood.
There we go.
Keep the bullet to remember me by.
I don't think he's gonna need the bullet.
Executing.
Oh, right. That reminds me.
Injuries are severe.
Yeah,
Head
just
to the
as I
healing
thought.
fountain quickly.
Alright, so that was a little distraction, just looking at Nova there. So, Snipe, you can see the range there, does a lot of damage, and instantly. Pinning shot, actually looks completely different. So let's go over here, and pin shot Arthas. Ha 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 ha! Run away! Run away! Now, Hollow Decoy. Looks like I can cast wherever I choose, so I can just plop it over there as a distraction. And, oh hey, look! There's Nova! Guess what? It's not real.
On it.
Another trick, however, is the Alt-E. Basically, Alt-Q, Alt-W, Alt-E, Alt-R, Alt-D, Alt-1, Alt-2, Alt-3. Whatever it is, any of the hotkeys for over here and here with Alt first,
Strictly business.
and you will cast basically on yourself. So that means that you cannot cast Snipe or Pinning Shot on you, however, but Hollow Decoy. Alt-E, and there we go. A decoy of myself. So, with that said, if you're ever running away, oh no, I've been discovered! And then you run around until you're cloaked, and then you run back and escape, and you might as well snipe Arthas on the way too. Let's see, Conjurer's Pursuit, interesting. Increases mana regeneration. That's good to know, Malfurion.
We are victorious.
Arthas got killed by what? Towers? Conjurer's Pursuit increases the mana regeneration by 0.5 per second every 3 regeneration orbs. Gathered increases this bonus by an additional 0.25. Wow. At 3.1. 3.2. Is health gonna outpace regenerate or mana? Looks like it will. And it has at level 14. Okay. So I better reset level before that gets confusing. Psyops Rangefinder increases snipe range by 20% and reduces the cooldown by 2 seconds. Interesting. It increases snipe damage by 20% when used from cloak or within 1 second of being cloaked. Does that mean that I can uncloak and still quickly use that?
Oh, you spoil me. Acknowledged.
Okay, I'm gonna need maybe a minion. Hang on. So this will do 146 damage. Okay. 175. Okay. Cooldowns.
Loud and clear.
Didn't see. I'm gonna have to redo that. Pinning shot. I saw 175, and I believe I used pinning shot first. Let's try that again. Just checking. Yes. So 1 second after you cloak. Good to know. Taser rounds increases the duration of pinning shots slow to 4 seconds. Whew. I don't know. I can either slow someone for longer or do more damage. I'm thinking damage. But for what it's worth, let's toggle the minions, reset, taser round.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh look, Arthas managed to kill one of our towers. Oh, AI. You make this seem so easy.
Strictly business. Keep up the healing.
Wow, that is a long taser round thing. Okay, good to know. Now, next level. Level up, level up, level up. Perfect shot. Snipe refunds mana versus heroes. Hitting an enemy hero with snipe refunds 50% of the mana cost. Killing an enemy hero with snipe refunds 100% of the mana cost. Okay, so it'll be 38-ish mana for just in general. And that is already doing a scary amount of damage. That's 80, that's 238, that's like 3 times the damage. Alright, so remote delivery reduces the cooldown of hollow decoy by 3 seconds and increases the range by 100. Whew, gathering power and envenom. Let's start from the top. Perfect shot, and that was hitting an enemy. Okay, just refunds mana.
Executing.
Ah, I missed. No, don't attack. I need you to cloak, Nova. There we go.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, now I need you to run Arthas.
Well, that was rather entertaining.
Not exactly running
Nothing
Arthas.
personal.
Injuries are severe. Head to the healing fountain, quickly.
Acknowledged.
I'm gonna have to hit a lot of clear cooldowns. Oops.
A killing blow.
On the move.
Okay, that one I didn't have to hit clear
Now
cooldown,
who's
so that
the
was... So, yeah, that one I didn't actually hit clear cooldown, that was 100%
Thanks for the
refund.
heal.
Snipe while cloaked, like
Choose
that.
Oh, you spoil me.
Alright, so let's see, range is all the way up to here, 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 and here. So, with this... Whew, that is a massive range. I don't even see the end of the circle thing over here. Oh. Yeah, I don't see it at all over this way. The end of it. Sort of see something down there. Oh, never mind. Must have just been haze or fog or something. Because it only shows the outline just being way over there.
Executing.
That is just a massive range. That could be very useful for creating distractions and making people think, oh my god, the Nova! So let's put this to the test, shall we? Because I think... Actually, I know Arthas won't actually go for it.
Strictly business.
Oh, but it looks like it did actually scare the crap out of him. Oh, didn't quite get it. There we go.
Was rather entertaining.
Executing. Keep up.
Alright,
the
that
healing.
was pretty good. Gathering power will increase my ability
Killing
power by
spree.
5% to 15%, as it says here. Passively grants 5% ability power. Each hero takedown increases this by 2% to a maximum of 15%. This bonus ability power is reset to 5% upon death. This is Snipe, Pinning Shot. Can't really say it does the same for Hollow Decoy. And Precision Strike and Triple Tap, I believe. And Venom will deal poison damage to your enemy. And it is actually a pretty good poison, so let's reset the level up.
Choose a talent.
Executing.
Alright, so Ambush, Snipe, and Venom. Does Envenom decloak me? Yes, it does.
Keep up the healing.
Now, if you're in a... Oh, did you get rid of the mage? Or, yeah, mage. Thank you.
On it.
Oh, I'm not cloaked.
Well done.
Okay, I'm liking Nova too much. And Venom... Wait. Yeah, I showed basically everything else. So level 7.
Choose a talent.
Explosive Round. Snipe deals 50% damage to enemies near impact. Ooh. So let's see. Not ambush, snipe. 332 damage to the main target, and basically 165, 166 damage to anyone nearby. That could be quite effective. When in the chamber, after using an ability, next basic attack deals 50% additional damage. And I do 100. Huh. Okay. Anti-armor shells, your basic attack deals 250% damage. Whoa! Your attack speed is proportionally slower. Okay, and covert ops increases the movement speed. Increases the movement speed slow of pinning shot by 1% for every second that Nova is cloaked, to a maximum of 50% slow. Wow. Bonus fades when Nova is uncloaked for 1 second. Okay. So stay cloaked, and then use pinning shot, and you're screwed. Interesting. I'll start with explosive round. And I see.
On the move. I always get my target.
Let's reset to one in the chamber. Oh, that was a little over. Alright, snipe. I think that was it. Yeah, ambush snipe. Then I think remote delivery to create a distraction. And one in the chamber.
Strictly business.
And that was... Does it show up there? No, I don't think so. After using an ability, your next basic attack is 50% additional damage. Okay. So that's snipe, and then auto attack, basically.
Engaging hostile. Yeah, I like that.
I should have moved into a better gank position. Ah, missed. Arthas, you had to move just...
Excellent.
Okay. I think I could try that. Reset level.
Thanks for the
Anti-armor shells.
Choose a talent.
Oh, you spoil me.
You're welcome, Nova. Alright, so that was, attacks per second, 0.4. Okay, let's see how much damage I do with auto attack. Man, that is a lot slower, alright. Alright, let's go back to cloak. And snipe. Now there's a lot of burst damage, and that's basically what Nova is burst damage.
On it.
Interesting.
We are victorious.
I'm not sure. I think I like one in the chamber better. Covert ops. Yeah, let's reset the level, level up.
Choose a talent.
Snipe, hello decoy, covert ops.
Loud and clear.
Oh, slow percentage increase. Okay, it tells me right there. That's good to know. And then this is increase. There it is. So 30% plus up to 50%. I think that's what it was, right? Yeah, up to a maximum of 50%. So that'll be 80% slow.
Acknowledged.
Jeez, that would basically make him immobile. Oh, no, it's only stuck at half speed, okay.
On the move.
Almost had Arthas. Almost have him.
Enemy slain.
Yeah, we got him anyways.
Excellent.
Okay, what's next?
Mayhem.
Heroics, alright, triple tap.
Choose a talent.
On the move.
Locks on the target hero, then fires 3 shots that hits the first hero or structure they come in contact with for 410 damage each. Alright.
Kill shot confirmed. Yeah, I like that.
Well done.
I am liking Nova. Alright, so that triple tap will hit structures, but it will go over minions. And... oh, it seems to have a range over to the far right, but... I think it's got basically an unlimited range otherwise, unless you get out of view. Alright, so let's reset level. Get Precision Strike.
Choose a talent.
I think it was one in the chamber. Yes, one in the chamber.
Here comes the light show.
interesting.
En route.
After a short delay, deals 650 damage to enemies within the area. Unlimited range. I think I like triple tap better. On the other hand, it is easier to dodge triple tap basically, because you can just get your enemy heroes to, ally heroes to evade or intercept triple tap.
Executing.
So next up is 13.
Choose a talent.
Hollow decoys deal damage. Okay, 25% of Nova's damage. And that is 160, so 40 damage. No. While you're cloaked, your movement speed is increased by 25% and you heal for... Ooh! I like that. Reduces your ability cooldowns by 4 seconds when you kill an enemy hero. That's 10 seconds, 12 seconds, 12 seconds, 100 seconds. What's triple taps? 100 seconds, okay. And spell shield. Alright, let's start with Hollow Decoy.
Strictly business.
Well fought.
Yeah.
Orbital cannon synchronized. En route.
Alright, so there's that. Reset level, get up to 13 again.
Choose a talent.
Ambush snipe, hollow decoy, one in the chamber, triple tap, and here we
Yeah,
are.
I like that.
Wow, I am moving actually quite a bit faster. Me likey. So I'm gonna have to go out and get some damage, which is kind of bad for Nova. Oh, here we are. Alfurion, you better leave me alone.
On it.
Alfurion, I just said leave me alone. Sheesh.
Keep up the healing.
Alright, so aside from Malfurion's interference, it is actually kind of fast for a heal, so I think that could be actually quite useful. Advanced Cloaking or Headshot, one of the two.
Executing.
Well, Arthas tried.
That was rather entertaining.
Excellent. You should drink
Next
from a fountain
is
while you're still able.
Headshot.
Choose a talent.
I'll make it happen.
Alright, I kind of have an issue with actually being able to damage Arthas, but you know, it is an AI Arthas, and I can't really rely on the AI Malfurion. On the other hand, I could rely on AI or real-life allies, or actual co-op allies to actually do something about it.
On it.
So let's see, might as well just do a one cooldown. Ah, didn't even hit.
I'll make it happen.
Almost.
Well, that was rather entertaining.
Huh. Blowing a kiss, are we? Alright, next up is level... Spell Shield I can't really show off because Arthas is there. He won't really do anything about me, but It will activate upon taking ability damage, reduce it to 50% of its damage, and it will reduce all next incoming ability damage to 50% for 2 seconds, and it has a cooldown of 30 seconds. So, Railgun, let's see what this is.
Choose a talent.
Snipe penetrates through the first enemy it hits and deals 50% damage to the subsequent target. Snipe cooldown is reduced by 1 second for each target hit. Interesting. Crippling shot. Enemies hit by pinning shot become vulnerable, taking 25% extra damage for the duration of the slow. Double fake. Casting hollow decoy creates an additional decoy at your current location. Okay, that could be useful. I guess Alt-E is just so the way to go. Overdrive? Talk about Burst Nova. Right.
Upgrade complete.
So I'm gonna hit 2 of these guys here. Whoa. Penetrates the first enemy it hits and deals 60% damage to the subsequent targets. Oh. Okay.
On the move.
Arthas!
With
Goodbye!
prejudice. Nothing personal.
Okay, so
Untouchable.
Railgun, there it is, can be quite useful, I suppose. I wonder if that could be combined with the explosive rounds and just like do explosive damage to everyone. That would probably be a lane pushing technique more of and not really worth it. So let's level up. 16. Crippling shot next. Might as well go for that gathering crippling shot thing too. So, yeah, let's go pinning shots back.
Attack assignment acknowledged. En route.
Right. Oops. Few more seconds. This was within 1 second stuff, right? Yes.
I'll make it happen. Kill shot confirmed.
Excellent.
Well fought.
Double fake.
Choose a talent.
Oh, that was lethal decoys.
Acknowledged.
Alright, let's see,
Loud and
first
clear.
decoy was gonna be at my location. Yeah. What? Did they actually just slow? I don't see how my fake decoys could
Executing.
slow.
On the offensive.
Alright, so with these double decoys, I might as well go Alt-E,
On the move.
and wow.
A killing blow.
Alright, next up
Excellent.
is Overdrive. Oop, too far, whatever.
Choose a
Ambush
talent.
snipe, remote delivery, one in the chamber, triple tap, advanced cloaking, and overdrive.
En route.
Now overdrive Activate to increase ability power by 25%, mana cost by 40% by 5 seconds. Alright. So let's see. Might have screwed that up, so let's try this again.
Thanks for the heal.
Alright.
Acknowledged. Terminating with extreme prejudice.
Well done.
Now that was a burst
Gotta
attempt,
love
but I
this
go
medic.
overdrive to increase that 25% extra burst power. Snipe to do the 600 damage. Holy crap, that is a lot. The additional 20% from just exiting cloak, and 25%, so that would be quite a bit. That'd probably be like 900 damage or so. And then pinning shot right after as well, so hopefully, let's see, 642 damage, 720, 930, I thought so, yeah. So let's reset the cooldowns again. This is 210, right, so
Well
that's on 900 and 200 damage plus, so
I always get my target.
Nova is
Yeah,
just
I like
really,
that.
really scary. That was, I'm not actually sure exactly how much damage that was. So that was the last one, so let's level up. See what's
Choose a
at
talent.
20. Rewind! Oh my god, that's gonna be so deadly. Alright, let's try putting this to the test. I'm gonna overdrive, snipe, pin shot, rewind, snipe, pin shot.
I'll make it happen.
I think that is definitely an overpowered prospect.
Well,
You can
we
almost
fought.
one-shot a warrior hero.
Hero of the storm.
Hero of the Storm, because I keep sniping Arthas. Alright, Bolt of the Storm. Yeah, I can see that being an effective escape technique.
Strictly business.
So let's see. Ambush
Choose a
snipe,
talent.
remote
Upgrade
delivery.
complete.
You know, I can sort of see this.
Oh, you spoil me.
Yeah, I can really see this come into play. So you're running away. Ah! I've been discovered!
Loud and clear.
Actually, that might have been a bad idea. Reset your cooldowns, because then they'll know where you are. So, you run into... Yeah, you run into the
On the
bushes, you do that and that. Basically escape. Or, if
Your
you're...
fort has fallen.
How dare you, Arthas! The other option is... You're
make it
discovered,
happen.
oh no! You bolt, and then... There you go. Let's see, we now have Precision Barrage and Fast Reload. Alright, so let's...
Kill shot confirmed. On it.
Oops! Whatever. Alright, ambush, right, level up.
Choose a talent. Choose a talent.
Yeah,
Alright,
I
so-
like that.
Triple taps reload is reset if it kills an enemy hero. Yes.
Terminating.
Come on,
With extreme
please be enough
prejudice.
damage. Ah, it wasn't.
Enemy slain.
Strictly business. Now who's a ghost?
Alright, so now we have to wait for Arthas and damage him again.
Executing.
No! How could I have missed?
Acknowledged.
Alright, here we go. Maybe I should have gone overdrive.
Kill shot confirmed.
And there we go, triple tap again.
We
So
are
is that overdrive?
victorious.
Double fake? Nah. I think it'd be fine with that.
Executing.
How much does it do? 800. Wow. Yeah, I think I'm fine with just the using cloak. Alright, so let's reset. Precision Barrage. Alright,
Choose
so
a
let's see.
talent.
Remote delivery,
Attack
one in the
assignment
chamber.
acknowledged.
Precision Barrage. Yeah, double fake. And Precision Strike now holds 2 charges with a short cooldown. Alright, so 1000 damage. Wow. Does that actually change per level? Yes, it does. Good thing it changes per level, otherwise that'd be kind of like underpowered. Let's see.
Orbital cannon synchronized. Strictly business.
Now Bolt of the Storm would be pretty useful.
On it.
On the other hand,
Keep the bullet to remember me by.
so that appears to be Nova, and she appears to be pretty good. Let's do one more just run through on what appears to be a pretty good damage build. Pinning shot build doesn't seem to be too good on Try Me because you know Malfurion, he's just gonna sit there and attack the footmen. Hollow Decoy can't really do too much damage, but it is a useful distraction tool. So, with Nova to stay cloaked and hidden, I suppose it's a good idea to go Snipe and Hollow Decoy. So let's see, Snipe,
Choose a talent.
Remote Delivery,
Attack assignment acknowledged.
one in the chamber, triple tap, advanced cloaking,
Oh, you spoil me.
double fake, and, you know, I'm not really sure. Rewind and Bolt of the Storm are both pretty good. Rewind would allow me to actually do more damage really quickly. Bolt of the Storm, however, would be a good escape tool. Since this is Try Me mode and Arthas is gonna attack the footmen just like Malfurion, Rewind.
Strictly business.
And speaking of, Arthas and Malfurion are on the opposite. Oh!
Advancing on target.
Oops.
Terminating with extreme prejudice.
How did he get so much
Loud and
shields?
clear.
Does he have like what was it? Stone skin as well? Almost have him. There we go. What am I up to now? 24?
Acknowledged.
Oh, see, that's where Bolt of the Storm would have been good. As well as saving the
I
hollow
love
decoys.
this medic. I'll make it happen.
Ooh, I can use rewind again.
Loud and clear.
Well,
On
that
the
was rather
offensive.
entertaining.
Excellent.
On it. Kill shot confirmed. Executing. Loud and clear.
Ah, I missed Arthas with second snipe.
A killing blow.
There we go. I managed to snipe Arthas at point blank.
Loud and clear.
Run!
I'll make it happen.
Yeah, I have the heal while cloaked thing too. Despite that Malfurion's probably been doing it for me.
Yeah, I like that.
Need to get Arthas away from his minions, and I can pretty much snipe him again.
On it.
Kind of like that.
Advancing on target. Thanks for the heal.
He really did go after one of the other decoys.
En route.
This is going slowly, but it's actually quite fun. "11 seconds, and I think Malfurion can hold off the other guys, so... Arthas,
Yeah,
you are all
I like
mine.
that. Strictly business.
Well done.
Preparing to terminate.
Well fought.
Well fought, I just snuck in.
Yeah, I like that.
Yep. Now I need to get out of here.
Keep up the healing. Yeah, I like that. Terminating. with extreme prejudice.
That was rather entertaining.
Well
Yes,
fought.
it was. You need to be really quick with your left hand, that's for sure. Or if you have a macro mouse, you could probably just make one button that would do all that
In my
for you.
sights.
Or if you have a macro mouse and you don't want to actually make a whole bunch of macros, you could probably just be really fast with your one hand and both hands, actually.
On it.
Well done.
I'll give it a shot.
Only ruins.
Excellent.
Oh, look at that! We almost beat Arthas by 2 whole levels. What am I? 30 kills now? Wow. Oh! 124,000 hero damage.
Executing.
Jeez, Nova is strong. Okay, that is quite the dance. Okay, now, unlike with some of the other videos, I just have to check this out.
Nova here.
Are you not going to say anything?
A ghost's first and best weapon is her mind. Everything else is supplemental.
Might have missed
If
something
they're
there.
not dead, it's just because I haven't killed them yet. Watch where you're clicking. I'm not just some piece of assassin. Is that a nuclear launch I detect? Or are you just glad to see me?
What? FYI, I'm just left clicking on her. Should be responding a little
One
faster.
shot, center mass. Boo. I can't believe I made out with Tosh. Wait, was I mind wiped in that manga? I always forget.
Not mind wiped, but I actually
Let's
have the
more
book.
fun. See? So fun. Failure is never an option. No, seriously, go check the menu. I'll wait. Not there, huh? Nova here. No, I am not Kerrigan. And if I had my own game, you'd know that.
She does have her
A
own game.
ghost's first and best weapon is her mind. Everything else is supplemental.
Alright, I must have
If
started
they're not
repeating now.
dead, it's just because I haven't killed them yet.
Yeah, it seems
Watch where you're
Blizzard.
clicking. I'm not just some piece of assassin. You ever
Hey.
heard the one about the...
This joke has been indefinitely postponed.
Interesting.
Is that a nuclear launch I detect? Or are you just glad to see me?
Yeah, I think there might be a bug with her actually initiating a sound
Over here.
thing. Alright, so
I'll make it happen.
that's it for Nova. So thank you everyone for watching, and we shall see you guys again next time.